Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. I've been thinking about selling treats too. You're right. I should charge way more than that. That's still too low. I have to pay for the raw materials somehow. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Wow, that's a lot of cash. That's why I'm sorry to say I can't sell you this fried snow. It's got too much sentimental value. Don't you know a good deal when you hear one? I'm thinking about getting into the telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope, but since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Huh? You aren't satisfied? Don't worry, I'll give you a full refund. Well, come back whenever you want. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. Hey, looks like you're really turning yourself around. How about I treat you to lunch at Grillby's when everyone you scared away comes back, I mean. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Okay, have fun. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyways, let's order. Okay, coming right up. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. Grillby, we'll have a double order of burg. So, what do you think? Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it, and by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Hey pal, sarcasm isn't funny, okay? My brother's a real star. He's the person who pushed me to get this Sentry job. Maybe it's a little strange, but sometimes it's nice to have someone call you out on being lazy, even though nothing could be further from the truth. Here comes the grub. Bon appetit, more for me. So you know all about it. I'll tell you then. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? Hey buddy, what's up? Wanna buy a hot dog? Here, have fun. Here's another hot dog. It's on the house. Well, no, it's on you. Sorry, 30 is the limit on head dogs. I'll be frank with you. As much as I like putting hot dogs on your head, 30 is just an excessive number. 29, now that's fine, but 30? Does it look like my arms can reach that high? Thanks, kid. Here's your hot dog. Thanks, kid. Here's your dog. Yeah, dog, apostrophe dog. It's short for hot dog. Another hot dog? Here you go. Whoops, I'm actually out of hot dogs. Here, you can have a hot cat instead. Another dog coming right up. You really like hot animals, don't you? Hey, I'm not judging. I'd be out of a job without folks like you. Cool. Here's that dog. Apostrophe dog. It's short for apostrophe dog, which is, in turn, short for another one? Okay. Careful, if you eat too many hot dogs, you'll probably get huge like me. Huge as in super popular, I mean. I'm practically a hot dog tycoon now. Whoops, you don't have enough cash. You should get a job. I've heard being a sentry pays well. You're holding too much. Guess I'll just put it on your head. Yeah, you've gotta save your money for college and spiders. Hey, I heard you're going to the Corps. Great, thanks for treating me. Well, have fun in there. Guess I have to go in the trash too. We call that the sun, my friend. Though, one thing about you always struck me as kinda odd. Now I understand acting in self-defense. You were thrown into those situations against your will, but sometimes you act like you know what's gonna happen, like you've already experienced it all before. This is an odd thing to say, but you have some sort of special power. Isn't it your responsibility to do the right thing? Ah, I see. ... Heh. Well, that's your viewpoint. I won't judge you for it. Nope. That's called snow. Me too. Huh? Always wondered why people never use their strongest attacks first. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off? Here we go. Puff, puff. Alright, that's it. Time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep, that's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. Hahaha, you get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So I've decided it's not gonna be your turn ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up, even if it means we're going to have to stand here till the end of time. Capiche? You'll get bored here, if you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit. I know your type. You're very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going, not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. But now, you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to completely give up and yawn, do literally anything else. Hey, did you really think you'd be able to do so? Guess that's it, huh? Just didn't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grillby's. Papyrus, do you want anything? What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting, until everything suddenly ends. Heh heh heh. That's your fault, isn't it? You can't understand how this feels. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all gonna be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago, and getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here, without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford to care anymore. That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I could feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend. Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all of this, okay? Just lay your weapon down and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Friendship, it's really great, right? Let's quit fighting. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Whoa, you look really pissed off. Hehehe. Did I get you? Well, if you came back anyway, I guess that means we never really were friends, huh? Don't tell that to the other Sanses, okay? Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. And that day is today. 'Cause, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. And if you keep pushing me, they'll be forced to use my special attack. Yeah, my special attack. Sounds familiar? Well, get ready, 'cause after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Well, here goes nothing. Survive this and I'll show you my special attack. You're sparing me? Finally. Buddy, pal, I know how hard it must be to make that choice, to go back on everything you've worked up to. I want you to know I won't let it go to waste. ... Come here, pal. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you. Birds are singing. What? Okay, this is mixed up. Ready? Should be burning in hell. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Just give up like I did. Should just give up. I did. Why even try? You'll never see him again. Get dunked on. If we're really friends, you won't come back. Hey there, this is just a little test. No, not today. Actually, hey, hate to bother ya, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million, I'll be up ahead. Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother'd really like to see a human, so, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one. Don't you only have one outfit? Oh, right, good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? Behold, actually, I think that's a rock. I think it looks familiar. Because it's a rock? Hey, what's in front of that rock? Yes. Well, it's not a rock. Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. And you don't even bat an eye, huh? I think that's called sleeping. Do you not know? Who you know? I think the human has to hold the orb. It's right there on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one. I'm telling you, everyone likes word searches. Knew I should have put down Junior Jumble instead. Well, maybe they don't like japes. What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate puzzles? Well, that makes sense. Well, what's the holdup? That, doesn't look very activated. So this human thing was a bust, huh? Without traps and fire. Me? Right about something? Really? The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. Wait a sec. Have you heard it before or something? You turned around before I said to. Weird. Whatever, you're a human, right? I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch right now. For humans right now. But, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now, my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. That's, your cue to laugh. Or, to emote at all. Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Quickly, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro? Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look? Maybe this lamp will help you. Hey, take it easy. I got a ton of work done today. A skeleton. Come on, you're smiling. Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone. Okay, you can come out now. Okay, I guess you don't have to. Yeah, that worked out, huh? You ought to get going, and he might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. What's the holdup? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a dark cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. Well, are you just gonna stare at me, or... Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack, and if you see a blue attack, don't move, and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Remember, blue stop signs. Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We met a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? It would make my brother happy if you played along. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble, just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Guess you don't like word searches, huh? Me neither. I'm more of a funny pages kind of guy. I guess despite all that, you still like word searches, huh? That means you can't be all bad. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps up, next year he'll even make something edible. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help, which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. You must be really good at puzzles, huh? It's impossible for you to have seen this one before. Hey, why didn't you ask for help? I was right here. What's up? You sure do like to exercise. I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks. Here, I'll give you some advice about fighting my brother. Don't, capiche? Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Dang, I wish I brought a parasol. I'm getting a nasty burn from all this sun. Say, are you following me? Are you lost? Grievous error. Let's hang out again sometime. Hey, I really respect what you did back there. Over here. I know a shortcut. Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, Beto. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Ah, forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Let me tell you a story. So I'm essentially in the Snowden forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's a huge locked door, and it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out. Like usual, I knock on the door and say, knock, knock, and suddenly from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who's there? So naturally I respond, dishes. Dishes who? Dish is a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter, like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep 'em coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of 'em, she knocks and says, knock, knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of crinkly without his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door, it rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not? Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes, has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Buddy, you'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. That's right, isn't it? Well, chalk it up to my great skills. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong? Yeah, well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid, cause someone really cares about you. Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What did you catch? Oh man, Tori, that's brutal. Well, cause we're huge dorks. Then why are you smiling? Hey, Frisk, what's with that weird expression? Oh boy. Hey, Tori, do you have any other embarrassing stories? Oh hey, what's up, Frisk? We were just talking about you. Apparently you asked to call Tori mom, right? After meeting her? Frisk, I gotta tell you, that's not the best way to get to know someone. Frisk, Tori was telling me how she made bee-scotch pie for you. Sorry, I don't have time to talk, Frisk. I'm supposed to be working right now. I know, and it's taking all my concentration, no matter how hard you try to get rid of him. Frisk, why don't you fly? It's faster. Yeah, whoops, doesn't anybody? So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You'll be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. It's a way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love 2 is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. So you finally made it. Now you understand. It's time to begin your judgment. Look inside yourself. Have you really done the right thing? And considering what you've done, what will you do now? Take a moment to think about this, but you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. It just means you kept a certain tenderness in your heart, no matter the struggles or hardness you face. You strive to do the right thing and refuse to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. ... Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge in your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, the monster will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing, alright? We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Truthfully, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what you said. All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. What happens now? We leave it up to you. Pepis. Then why do you kill my brother? You dirty brother killer. Huh? You look bored. I get the feeling you weren't gonna learn anything from this. Well, I guess I gotta judge you then. Come on, really? Level 2. Seems like you messed up the slightest amount. Well, that's pretty sad. You probably weren't even aware of what you were doing. And then when you learned, it was too late. Nah, just kidding. Who gets to level 2 on accident? Get out of here. Level 3. 3 is just an okay number, I guess. I'll give you a C+. You can do better, right? Over level 3, huh? You killed some people on purpose, didn't you? That's pretty bad. Though, maybe some of it was in self-defense. I don't know. Help me out here. I wasn't watching. Anyways, don't do that. Over level 9, huh? That's over halfway to level 20, the maximum. But don't think that means you're still 50% good. 50%, 20%, those are both still failing grades. Besides, chances are, I've already tried to steer you in the right direction. So what can I say? What can I say that will change the mind of being like you? Over level 14, huh? Well, judgment-wise, you're a pretty bad person. You wander around looking for people, killing them to take their money. That's just plain messed up. And what's worse is that as bad as you aren't anywhere near as bad as you could be. You pretty much suck at being evil. Honestly, it's super embarrassing, but maybe you'd be better at not killing anyone. Crazy idea, huh? Let me know how that one goes, huh? What's with that look in your eye? Did you go through and kill someone just to see what I'd say about it? Wow, you're a pretty gross person, huh? Huh? You still look bored. Okay then, consider our session over. Wait a second. That look on your face while I was talking. You've barely heard my spiel, haven't you? I suspect something like this. You're always acting like you know what's gonna happen, like before you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. I kind of have a secret code word that only I know, so I know if someone tells it to me, they'll have to be a time traveler. Crazy, right? Anyway, here it is. Whisper, whisper. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say I'm a stupid doo-doo butt? Wow, I can't believe you would say that. Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word. That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is a secret code word. It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is. Whimper, whimper. Just say, I'm the legendary Fart Master? Wow, that's really childish. Why would you think that was a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a secret triple secret code word, which you just said, so I guess you're qualified. Here's the key to my room. It's time you learn the truth. Huh? Triple secret code word? No, I'm out of material. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? You look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? This expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright, how about we make it a third? That's the expression of someone who's died thrice in a row. Hey, what comes after thrice anyway? Wanna help me find out? That's the expression of somebody who's died twice in a row. Twice? Thrice? Well, won't have to use it again anyway. What's the expression? That's the expression of someone who's died 5 times in a row. Convenient, huh? That's one for each finger. But soon, you'll need a cool mutant hand to count all of your deaths. That's the expression of someone who's died 6 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a mutant hand. You'll need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers. That's the expression of someone who's died 7 times in a row. Hey, that's good. 7's supposed to be a lucky number. Who knows? Maybe you'll hit the jackpot. And that number will multiply tenfold. That's the expression of someone who's died 8 times in a row. That's the number of fingers on a spider. Wait, don't spiders have legs? Nope. Wait, that's definitely 9. Sorry. Or was it 10? That's the expression of someone who's died 10 times in a row. Hey, congrats. The big 1-0. Let's invite all of your friends over for a big shindig. We'd have pie and hot dogs and, wait, something's not right. You don't have any friends. This is the expression of someone who's died 11 times in a row. Well, give or take. There's nuance to this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to count very well from here. Count for me, okay? We'll start from 12. Let's just get to the point. That expression that you're wearing, well, I won't grace it with a description. You're really kind of a freak, huh? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you're really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree. Papyrus tries really hard. Like how he keeps trying to be a part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight, but the next day she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Hey guys, what's up? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. The name's Sans, and same. Have you haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you.